it's Isa
and Jasmine.
and today with Mara we're going to be talking about what is CCC. So Jasmine, what is it?
Okay, so CCC stands for Certificate of Completion and Compliance. So this is an assessment where all the industry professionals kind of assess a building or a project to make sure that they are safe to live in, they are safely constructed, and also they are made according to the original plan.
Oh, then what's in the CCC?
Okay, so what's in the CCC is that it's like an assessment, right?
Yeah.
And then they go through, they focus on each segment because in the CCC there's a lot of different segments. And then the industry professionals will actually, inspect all this
Different areas,
to make sure that they are assessed very in detail.
Oh, I see. So it's like basically a very detailed inspection. And they write it down, right?
It's important to be very detailed because you want the building to be safe to live in.
That's true. I don't want to live in a house that would collapse in like a month. Since, as you mentioned before, it's a very detailed process, right? Then what factors exactly do they consider during inspection?
There are actually a lot. So you have to consider the foundations, earthwork, drainage, plumbing, street lighting, landscaping, and fire safety. That's the most important one.
Since there's a lot, then what exactly do they include into the CCC, like the written document?
So the CCC is responsible to sign off the construction project as it's safe to be lived in. Like, they give you the CCC and it's basically telling you that yes, it's safe to live in this house, and it also gives the project a final sign off to say that it's done, safe, and you can move in whenever you want.
So basically, it's like the final step to having a safe house.
Like the end of everything.
Okay, I see. So we need a CCC.
We do.
Seeing as it's a very important document, is there like a figure of authority who signs it off, or who exactly signs it?
Yes, there is. So it's this person called PSP. So he is or she is the principal submitting person. So he's the one that basically approves everything because he has the overview of the whole assessment and the whole project, and there are also individuals that are responsible in terms of different aspects of the project, like different professionals, different components of the whole structure and everything. So for instance, there is a licensed plumber for the internal plumbing of the building, and there is also the licensed land surveyor for the layout of the land.
Oh, so it's basically like the people who actively took part in the construction process have a say.
And they have to be like a skillful and certified professional to be able to access all this.
I see. Now I have more trust.
You have to have all these people.
Otherwise it's like, they're signing it off.
And
With so many people being part of the process, when exactly would they submit this certification?
So they usually support with other supporting documents like utilities, especially bills and stuff from TNB to Negara Malaysia, and also like public safety organizations. It's all the paperwork compiled, and then that's when they submit the
so they have to wait until all the important documents are submitted together, basically. Okay. I've also heard that there's something called partial CCC. Is that any different from the regular CCC?
So for partial CCC, it basically means that's partial, right? So it's also known as Form F1. Okay, so what it does is it allows a section of a building it's open for occupation. However, there are other sections of the building where it's still under construction, but you're still able to, certify that CCC. But then according to this act, it's called the HDA, which is the Housing Development Act. They say that if a building is still under partial CCC, vacant possession, it's not doable.
Then what does that mean?
It kind of means that you are not allowed to move in before you are issued a full, complete CCC.
Oh, I see. Then
so it basically means that you to never accept your keys, or to just not move in without the CCC.
Yeah, that's
safer that way.
Because otherwise, if you're moving into a building that's still under construction in one part, it sounds a bit unsafe.
It doesn't really make sense.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Right? Like you want the whole building to be like built and then to move in.
I agree.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't want to enter the house, live in there, and then suddenly you can see construction workers working on the other side.
Exactly. Same.
If you like this video, make sure to check out our other videos on the YouTube channel and check out our social media accounts @_AskMyra and also Myra's website, myra.com.my, for more home educational content. See you next time.
Bye.